Imagine this. Papua New Guinea today could have been a very different nation. Stronger institutions, thriving state enterprises, and a political culture free from corruption. If only one man had 5 more years in power. What would PNG look like if Sir Mekere Morauta had stayed in government beyond 2002? Former Prime Minister Paias Wingti, one of Papua New Guinea's longest-serving leaders, has revealed his greatest regret, that Sir Mekere Morauta's government lasted only 5 years. Between 1999 and 2002, Sir Mekere introduced sweeping reforms, from strengthening political integrity and reforming elections, to giving independence to the central bank, corporatizing PNG-BC into BSP, and laying down a vision of privatized yet profitable state-owned enterprises. Wingti believes that if Sir Mekere had continued for another 5 years, PNG would be a completely different country today. Sir Mekere's reforms weren't just technical adjustments, they were foundational. Integrity of Political Parties Law, 2001. This changed the game by stabilizing governments and giving parties responsibility. Electoral reform, moving from first past the post to preferential voting, gave citizens more voice and reduced vote splitting. Financial independence. By separating politics from the central bank and financial institutions, he strengthened the economy against reckless political interference. Privatization policy. His vision for SOEs was for government to hold only 25%, leaving the majority to private investors, ensuring efficiency, profitability, and expansion. Today, BSP is a living example of that policy working. Wingti's reflections are powerful because they highlight not only the brilliance of Mekere's reforms, but also the tragedy of time cut short. Leadership, when rooted in principle and courage, can transform a nation, but only if given the space to endure. What if Sir Mekere had been given another term? Would Papua New Guinea's political system be stronger today, free from corruption at the top? Would PNG Power, Air Niugini, and PNG Ports be as successful as BSP is now, expanding across the Pacific? And most importantly, what lessons should today's leaders learn from the ones who came before? Before we go further, if you're finding value in this story, please like this video and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next transformative content. Wingti's words serve as both admiration and warning. He praises Mekere, Somari, Rabbi, and Julius as leaders who were not corrupt, who held on to principle even in hardship. But he also points to the reality that corruption in PNG starts at the top, with elected leaders. Once the top is corrupted, institutions crumble, and people follow that example. This is the sobering truth we must wrestle with. Leadership can either build a nation or quietly destroy it. The lesson here is clear. Greatness is not about holding power the longest, but about using every moment in power to make lasting impact. Sir Mekere did in 5 years what some could not achieve in decades, and his unfinished work is a challenge to us today. We don't have to be prime ministers to change Papua New Guinea. Each of us has influence in our families, our communities, our workplaces. If corruption starts at the top, then integrity must start at the ground level. Let Sir Mekere's legacy remind us, transformation is possible. Even in 5 years, one person with courage and principle can alter the course of a nation. Imagine what we could do if we all lived with that same purpose.